You can't take that from him.
Big right hand from Lewis, and Tyson goes down for the third.
Big right hand by Daniel. Off the ropes and down to the top.
Mike Tyson's name is linked to the ring's violence and aggression, as the entire boxing world saw him dominate the heavyweight division during his heyday. He was a physical marvel with an incredible blend of agility, speed, and unmatched power. But his career saw some devastating losses that are still remembered today. Stay tuned to the end of the video as we will look over Iron Mike's 6 losses. Rank underdog Buster Douglas shocked the world when he knocked out Tyson in the 10th round. Tyson's personal life had been a mess leading up to the fight, and he hadn't trained properly. Douglas was obvious from the beginning of the fight that he was not intimidated. He used his quick and accurate jab to prevent Tyson from getting inside, where he was the most dangerous. Douglas would dominate the middle rounds, although Tyson managed to land a few of his signature uppercuts. Tyson did put Douglas to the canvas in the 8th round, but he quickly recovered.
We've been looking for that all night. Oh, there's a nice uppercut that time. The drop Buster Douglas. The count's up to 2.
It was questioned later whether the referee gave him a longer time than usual to get up from the floor.
And here it is at 9. Is he going to get up? Yes, he does.
However, just 35 seconds into the 10th round, Douglas unleashed a brutal uppercut followed by a 4-punch combination that sent Tyson to the canvas for the first time in his career.
Landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this. He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time. And he's not going to make it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Douglas's knockout victory over Tyson is regarded as one of the most shocking upsets in modern sports history.
Over the years, but this upset, if you take a look at that left eye of Mike.
At the end of the fight, he asked me what had happened, and I said, "You got knocked out." He wasn't feeling too good. He wanted to break down and cry, but he held himself together.
Why did it happen, James?
Because I wanted it.
Why? Why did you win this fight that nobody on the
mother.
planet gave you?
His mother.
In what way?
Mother. God bless her heart.
Following his defeat against Douglas, Tyson went on to win 7 consecutive fights, reclaiming 2 of his belts.
Pivot, swing around on your opponent's side, and then crack.
Oh, he got a right uppercut. Another right uppercut.
Oh, the left. Now the right combination. Steele steps in. Is it over?
He then took on Holyfield in a mega fight in Vegas called simply as Finally. By that time, Holyfield had retired, but he returned as an underdog for the battle. Tyson was unable to adjust as the rounds progressed, and he found himself being totally outboxed. In the 6th, a headbutt from Holyfield opened a cut over Tyson's left eye, and Tyson also suffered a knockdown as Holyfield caught him with a left hook to the chest.
The overachieving warrior that he is. Oh, down goes Tyson. A left hook. That was a body shot. Evander Holyfield is letting it all hang out.
With 15 seconds left in the 7th round, Tyson rushed at Holyfield as Holyfield came forward, resulting in another heavy clash of heads. Tyson screamed in agony as his legs crumbled, but again, the referee judged the headbutt to be unintentional.
It's the second time of the fight.
In the 11th round, Holyfield delivered a brutal combination, sending Tyson back against the ropes. The fight was stopped after the referee had seen enough.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's the most unbelievable thing.
However, Holyfield's victory was tarnished by Tyson's camp, claiming that Holyfield used several headbutts throughout the fight. Although the referee determined the headbutts to be unintentional, they would become a point of acclaim for a rematch.
Real deal Holyfield.
In June 1997, Tyson and Holyfield fought again. It was a lucrative event, drawing even more attention than the first fight and grossing $100 million. The fight was stopped at the end of the 3rd round, with Tyson disqualified for biting Holyfield on both ears, resulting in one of the most controversial fights in modern sports history.
Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Well, first he had a parachute drop on him, now he had a heavyweight bind him. Well, and that hurts like hell, but he certainly had a big bite.
disgusting tactics here by Mike Tyson.
Tough judge here.
Major controversy here. A left hook.
You know, it's funny. Mike was having his best friend. He did him again. He did him again.
In the chaos that followed the ending of the fight and announcement of the decision, a near riot occurred in the arena and several people were injured. After the fight, Tyson lost his boxing license, was fined $3 million, and had to serve a period of community service. Tyson later stated that his actions were revenge for Holyfield repeatedly headbutting him.
What made you say,
dig, right? He was headbutting me, right? Last time I remember, I said, this motherfucker gonna die. And it was on.
damn. So you started with the ear?
Yeah, anything. I'd have bit his balls, his dick. I ripped his
Yeah, because the
nose.
way you did it.
In 2002, Tyson challenged British star Lennox Lewis to fight for the heavyweight titles. Everything about the battle was blown up from start to end, including a confrontation at a press conference in New York and a dispute between boxers and their teams.
You know, we got into a tussle, and I looked down, and Mike Tyson was biting my leg. And his lawyer said, "How did you know it was Mike?" I said, "Well, when Mike Tyson's looking up you like this, and he's got your leg in his mouth."
Tyson was already far from being in the best shape at the time. The fight against Lewis was the last hope to return to boxing. Lewis, however, used his height and arm reach to keep Tyson at a safe distance. As the fight progressed, Tyson became noticeably tired and threw out fewer punches. Finally, in the 8th round, in an almost one-sided battle, the Englishman twice knocked Tyson down and put an end to the fight.
Good job. He's got heart. You can't take that from him.
Big right hand from Lewis, and Tyson goes down for the 3rd time in his career. It's over. Lennox Lewis.
There's a knockout right on the chin.
Following Lewis, Mike Tyson faced Clifford Ediad and beat him in 49 seconds in what would be his last professional victory inside the ring. Tyson's personal life had already begun to deteriorate at a rapid pace, and he declared bankruptcy in 2003. However, he attempted a comeback against Danny Williams in July 2004, following a period in which rumors of a fight with Bob Sapp were constant. That never happened, and Mike Tyson faced Williams instead. Once again, in a losing effort, Tyson dominated the opening 2 rounds. The 3rd round was even, with Williams getting in some clean blows. With only 25 seconds remaining in the 4th round, Williams began to land a flurry of unanswered combinations, sending Tyson into the ropes and onto the canvas.
In some difficulty here in round 4. Big right hand by Danny. Off the ropes and down to the canvas.
After the fight, it was revealed that Tyson was trying to fight on one leg, having torn a ligament in his other knee in the 1st round. Mike Tyson's final professional fight ended in an ungraceful and sudden way, which did not reflect well on the great fighter and his successful career. Facing McBride in June 2005, Mike quit before the start of the 7th round, stunning the crowd and everyone watching from home. In the 6th round, the final round of Tyson's professional career, a frustrated Tyson attempted to break his challenger's left arm after the two were tied up in a clinch, for which Tyson was warned by the referee. Shortly after, Tyson suffered a 2-point deduction after hitting his opponent with an intentional headbutt that opened a cut above his eye.
All of a sudden, a cut opens up. It looks like it's over the left eye.
As the round came to a close, a push by McBride caused Tyson to fall to the canvas, but it was ruled a slip rather than a knockdown.
And he's having difficulty getting up.
Tyson later revealed he took the fight for a payday and retired shortly after, saying his passion for the sport had gone. It was a sad end to one of the most dangerous and exciting fighters we have ever seen.
I saw that I was getting beat on. I realized I don't think I have it anymore. I don't got the fighting guts, I don't think, anymore. I'm just sorry I let everybody down. I just don't have this in my heart anymore. You know, I'm just fighting to take care of my bills, basically.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos.